Hello, wonderful people. You're welcome once again to Breed Abundance. And I hope you've been following on this series, Setting Achievable Goals. And by now, I expect that you'd have at least start putting down your goals with what you've learned so far. So, in the last video, we talked about an acronym SMARTMERS, but we're only able to look at SMART. That's specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. And I said those the first five letters of the acronym actually help us in setting the goals. But today we're looking at the last four letters, that's the MERS. And these last four letters of the acronym will actually help us after we've set the goal to work on the goal and get them achieved. So they are very important. So MERS stand for monitor, evaluate, reward or re-strategize. S stands for share your wins. So let's look at the M, monitor. When we talk about monitor your goals, what are we trying to talk about? We are talking about recording. So for instance, if a goal is I lose 5 kg in 6 months, you record. So week 1, I lost 0.5 kg. Week 2, I lost 0.2 kg. Week 3, I didn't lose anything. Week 4, I lost 0.1 kg. You're recording. You're recording your progress. You're recording how the goal is progressing. So monitoring is about recording. It's about supervising. You supervise your goals. What doesn't get supervised doesn't get done. So you need to supervise your goals to ensure that you're on track, to ensure you're working on your goals. Another part of monitoring is visualizing. Now that's when people go a step ahead of writing to also have it in pictures. And that's what is called vision board. So you put your goals into pictures or you paste them somewhere that you can see, if possible, every day. This helps you to keep them in focus and to be able to keep acting on them. Monitoring will also be check. You check continuously. Check on your goals continuously. And I will advise that you set weekly tasks. This will really help you to monitor your goals. So I lose 5 kg in 6 months. You've checked, you've recorded your goals for a period of 4 weeks. So you are setting weekly tasks. So this week, maybe Monday, you have your timetable of the meal you're eating. Tuesday, you have a timetable of a particular meal you're eating. Wednesday, you have the exercise you're carrying out. So you have weekly tasks that you break down towards achieving your goal. For instance, I get a minimum of B in my 9 courses. So the weekly task will look something like this. So on Monday, I read 2 hours. I read this particular subject for 2 hours. On Tuesday, I take this particular course for 2 hours. On Wednesday, the topic I don't understand in the particular course the lecturer taught last week, I will go and meet a friend of mine to teach me, to put me through on that topic so that I get to understand it. On Thursday, I do this. So you set weekly tasks towards achieving your goal. That is what monitoring your goal is all about. So M, monitoring. So E stands for evaluate. After you've recorded your progress in M, that's monitoring, you need to evaluate. Evaluate the course. What happened? Week 1, I lost 0.5 kg. Week 2, 0.2 kg. Week 3, I didn't lose any kg. Week 4, I lost 0.1 kg. What happened? You evaluate the results. Okay, week 1, I was on detox. Okay, so that helped. Week 2, okay, there was no detox. Week 3, 4, there was no detox. But week 3, how come I didn't lose anything? But without detox, I still lost some kg in week 2 and week 3. Okay, in week 2 and week 4 rather. Okay, you now realize that in week 3 you had 3 different office functions where you went out, so you had like 2 or 3 different cheat days instead of 1. So that affected your health plan of losing 5 kg in 6 months. Okay, so now you know what happened. You need to evaluate, and when you evaluate, you get to know the shortfall. Okay, so when you have shortfall, now I'm falling behind schedule because at the end of the month I should have lost 1.5 kg or 1 kg, but now I've only lost 0.8 kg. So what do I need to do? Okay, maybe next month I'll do so and so. And so you evaluate the results you got while you were monitoring. Another thing you need to do under evaluation, after appraising, you've checking the shortfall, check the challenges. What were the challenges you had along the way? Maybe instead of taking food to the office, you woke up quite late on a number of days and you couldn't cook, so you just had to eat any junk you were able to lay your hands upon in the office. So that's a challenge. Yes, so you get to analyze your challenges. Also, you check, what are the feedback I have? Do you have any feedback? What are the feedback? How can the feedback help you to further make progress? So that is evaluation. So we've talked about monitoring, we've talked about evaluation. Now we'll talk about reward or re-strategize. So after your evaluation, so this is where I am. I'm supposed to lose 1 kg in a month, but I've lost 1.5 kg this month. Oh, you celebrate small wins. Even if it's just 0.2 kg you lost, you've lost something. You've lost some kg, so you are not where you used to be, even though you are not yet where you want to be. So what do? Celebrate every small win. When you celebrate small wins, it makes you motivated to want to do more. Yes, it gives you energy to want to do more. So it's good to celebrate small wins. And when you have shortfalls, you strategize. What did I do that didn't work? What do I need to do better? What other plan can I put in place that will help me achieve this goal of having a B in all my 9 courses? You look at it and re-strategize. And the last one is S. Share your win. Share your win. When you've done something and it's working, or even if it has even worked a little, share it. Share with a friend, share with a colleague, share with a family member. When you share, you learn. When you share, you get better. When you share, somehow you're putting yourself out. So somebody is probably asking you next time, oh, that's a show. Alpha, what are you doing now? What is it? So there's somebody that is probably asking you just because you've shared. So it's good to share your win. When you share your win, you encourage others to get on board their goals and to do better. And when you share your win, you get better yourself, because as you're teaching, you're learning and you're getting better. So this is the other 4 parts of the acronym that will help you after setting your goal to actually work on your goals and get them actualized. Thank you once again for watching today. Remember to subscribe, like, share with your friends. It's good for us to grow together, to learn together, and to get better together. Remember that in the next video, we'll be looking at a few other things to wrap up our series on setting achievable goals. I'm expecting to see you watch the next video. Thank you for watching this, and keep breeding abundance.